So we're going to pause for a second. We're going to make sure this stays here. We're not going to delete the tab. But we're going to go back here and we're going to create our layout for our color palette. Okay. This is going to require some math. Oh my gosh, math in art class. This is crazy. So click on the ruler. You can do it at the top if you want. And what you're going to do is click Show Guides. Next, you're going to click it again, and you're going to say Edit Guides. Okay? Now, there's two options, vertical or horizontal. Okay, what we're going to do is horizontal. So click horizontal, and we're going to click Add New Guide, and we're going to do that 4 times. We want 4 guides. Okay? Now, I know that the side, the height of my document or my artboard is 6 inches. So if I take, I want it to be 5 sections. So 6 divided by 5 is 1.2. So my first guide will be 1.2, and you just add 1.2 to each one. Okay, and I'm going to click done. There we go. So I've got a grid going on. All right. Now I'm going to put in some boxes here, some rectangles, and I want to make sure that it's connected to the guide. You see how it turns red? I know that I'm on that guide when it's red. Boom. Okay, and I can adjust it here, and I can adjust it there. Now I know it's in line. Okay, I'm going to copy it and paste it, and move this one down till it's all red. Copy paste. Move this one down. Great. Copy paste. Move this down. Another trick is if you copy and paste it, move it over here so it's centered, and then if you hold the shift key, it's only going to stay along that guide. Little advanced trick if you wanted to test it out. Okay, so I've got my 5 colors here, okay, and these rectangles are going to be the colors that I found on this website or the ones that I wrote down from this website, okay? Well, I really like these, so I want to make sure, I want to use these colors. And these are web colors, okay? So they're going to show up exactly the way they are here, anywhere that you input this code. Okay, so how do we get these colors over to our boxes here? Let me show you. First color, what you're going to do is you're going to copy hex. So you see that button I pressed right here? It automatically copied it. So you don't even need to do anything. You just press that button, copy hex. See that? Okay, go back to our Google Drawing, click the first box. Now what I want to make sure I do is I'm going to take off the border on all of these so I can just select it all, get rid of that border. Select the first one, go to fill color, this paint bucket, okay? Fill color, and then go to custom down here at the bottom. And that's going to bring this up. You don't need to click anything. You can just paste right there. There's my first color. Click OK. Done. Now we're going to do that 4 more times. Copy, select, custom, paste. Show you again. Copy hex, fill color, custom, paste that code in there. This is some real web design stuff going on here. Real designing stuff. Copy hex, go back here, fill color, custom, paste, and we have 1 left. So we get this color here, copy. Oops, made a mistake. Going too fast. Custom, boom. There's my color palette. Okay, step 1 is done. I've got my color palette. Now, what I want to do is I want to create my my title font. I need to find a title font, and you can go into these fonts here, and find one, right? If there's not one here, you go to more fonts and you can scroll through here till you find a good one that you like. Or if you don't want to work that hard and you want to get a narrowed down version, I have created, or I inserted a link here, beautiful Google fonts. In here, there's just some really great fonts that you can use that are very classy, and they look really nice, and they're really easily readable, right? And it's up to you. You can also Google that yourself and find other ones people have used, but I really like this one. Lato. Um, I'm gonna go back to mine. And if I want it, I can go up here to the fonts, click more fonts, and I can search for it right here. There it is. Select it, click OK. All right, it's right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write out the name of the font right here. And then I'm going to make it large. And depending on how long the title is will determine how big you can make it. I'm actually going to do 48. That looks good. 48, I'm going to set it right on that line. Next, I'm going to copy it again. Set it right below the other one. You want to get it in line pretty good. Now, I got this one. It's, okay, so this is just regular, what it looks like regularly. I'm going to actually, the next one, I'm going to bold it. Okay. Paste it again. And then right below the bold, I don't know if you can guess what I'm going to do now. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm going to italicize it. Okay. Great. So I've got my three, this is my title font, and it's done 3 different ways. All right, last step. We want to put a background behind this. These guides are getting in my way, so I'm actually going to say, don't show guides. And I'm going to put a background color behind it. So I'm going to grab a box. And I'm actually going to go over a little bit onto the color palette there. And what you could do is you could select one of these colors. So let's actually go back up to our fill color. Oh, I want to get rid of that border. Okay. And now I want to actually make it one of the colors that I picked. And if I go to fill color, I'm going to notice something. My whole color palette is down here. It's very easily accessible now. So I can select any color and it'll populate. Now, remember that trick? I want to push this all the way to the back so I can go up to Arrange, Order, Send to Back. All right, that's great. Now, I noticed that my font is actually a little, it's too dark. So I'm going to change it, and I'm going to try to change it to one of these colors. So I'm going to change it to maybe this color right here. And the way that you do it is not the fill color, but you select the font and you go to text color. So it's the A with the underline here. Not this one, this will highlight it. Text color, and then I can select the one that I liked. I'm going to do that for all of them. And this is your chance to get creative and make it look, oh, mistake. There we go. Got it. Okay. So, and there we are. So that is my style guide. Now, you know, if you wanted to change this background to a different color, once you've made it, you can toy around with it. Get a feel for what it is that you like. You could even make it white if you want. That works. You just have to make sure that the font that you chose was dark enough and legible, right? So you can get experimental with what you do. I kind of like that better. I don't know. It's up to you. You decide. But I wouldn't use any other color besides the ones you have here, or white for your background over here. All right. So good luck. I can't wait to see what you make. I'm excited to see all of your wonderful color choices, and I will see you on the next video.